Okay everybody, hi there, I'm IndieBin and welcome back to some Kerbal Aerospace Program. Alright, so today's episode is going to be really exciting. We have for you today the C-28 Pegasus. Check this baby out, it's got a really unique wing design. I think its top wings are actually pretty cool as well. It can carry a battle buggy, like the Atlas, and it's got a crap ton of bombs. It's got 8 snake eye bombs and 4 regular bombs. Snake eye bombs have air brakes, so they can actually slow down. They're better for low altitude bombing, as the thing says. It's got 4 turrets, 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom. It's not very fast, but that's okay because this thing is not 4-speed. Anyway, so let's try this thing out. Clear the runway. Yep. Of the last ship we tried. Anyway, so yeah, I think today what we want to do is perform an attack on the KSC, because I just think that'll be the coolest thing to do. And if you didn't see the last episode, I did make myself a flag. IndieBin Battle Systems, that's the faction I will be playing as during the series that me and my friend are going to be doing. Come on. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up. There we go, you can do it. Yeah, it's not very fast when it has the battle buggy, because the battle buggy does in fact require a lot of, or it almost doubles the weight. And that's something I need to do. I think I need to put a strut there to better attach the battle buggy. Okay, yeah, it does need a little bit more roll authority, I think. Possibly. Because, yes, it does have a lot of weight on the bottom, so it makes it a little bit harder. Also, these provide lift, which makes this side want to go up. And I think that's what happens. But, makes it kind of difficult. So, what we'll do, deploy our chutes. Oops. 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 We'll revert. Ah, my bad. I think, yeah, what I have to do is just deploy them at a higher altitude, so they don't fully deploy. That was completely my fault. But then once they're not completely deployed, I can just decouple, falls away perfectly. Oh, and shoot. Did I? Yep, not enough crew. Not enough friggin' gosh darn mother of love of crew. Golly. Golly, 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 golly. Let's get Bob Kerman. Yeah, you know what? Valentina Kerman's new. Let's try her. We'll take this thing out for a fly. Once more. This time it weighs 1 Kerbal weight heavier, so this is just going to take a little bit worse. I don't know if that actually is factored into the game. I really don't. So, let's get this thing underway. And yes, if you didn't notice, this thing has a crap ton of intakes as well, which lets it fly at much higher altitudes if it needs to. Pretty useful, especially for something that is fairly vulnerable. It's not very fast, but yeah, you know. I kind of like the wheel design too. Makes it much more stable during takeoff, because there wasn't really a good way to put the traditional tricycle landing thing on it. So we'll roll this back over. And yes, it's very powerful at yawing because it's got all those. Oh, come on. Turn back over, turn back over, turn back over. There we go. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to fly out a little bit. We're going to turn around and we're going to come back and hopefully unload some bombs as we drop our other thing. Try out the turrets. We can go. And I don't think, yeah, this shouldn't have any blind spots really. Like, for example, here, it can only fire 1, but that's probably fine. Then, oh no, they're coming from below. Still attack them. I think the only place that's really a blind spot at all is the front. But sometimes you can get all 4 firing, so it's kind of useful. Yeah, so this actually works pretty well. Anyway, It also has quite a bit of ammo, which you can see underneath. Okay, so I think it's about time for us to roll back over and return to from where we came. This is a bit of a dangerous maneuver. You can see our speed is dropping to dangerously low levels, or low speeds, I guess. The Kerbals don't seem to care at all, except for Bill. Let's see Valentina. Wow, exciting. Because she's inside the battle buggy, but yeah. So I think what we're going to be doing, because the action group 3 is what deploys it, deploys the chutes. I'm pressing yawing, but it's not doing anything. It's weird. That is very weird. Thoroughly weird. Come on. Gotta get up there. Deploy chutes. And decouple. There we go. Successful. And then we will come back around for another bombing run. And as you may or may not have noticed, this thing doesn't fly quite as well without the, it flies faster, but a little bit less stable without the battle buggy, because otherwise it gets a lot of lift on underneath, and you have to kind of keep it level, or else you can fly inverted very easily. That's why I had to add these big fins up top. So, bring it like this. Actually, yeah, the fins seem to help a lot with that. Oh, yep, totally meant to do that. Totally meant to do that. Come on. This is inconvenient. Try to ER our way there. Yeah, I do think I'm going to need to do a little bit of work on its flight characteristics at some point. Come on, let's try to get this in there. Get this in there, get this in there. There we go, a little better. Don't flip out on me. Oh, come on. Turn on a ripple. Yeah, okay. So, leave in the comments what you think is wrong. I've tried a lot of different things on this thing, and not so much seems to be helping. Try to take out the runway. Come on. Alright, so that's pretty cool. You can probably swap over to one of those. Yeah, so as you can see, they've got some air brakes, so they fall a little bit faster. Let's see how this looks. It's going to be cool, I think. Nice. So, you know what that means? We've got to take this battle buggy over. Now, where did our plane go? Oh. Still here. Oh, now it's going to fly nicely. Okay, that's just great. So we'll bring this thing for like a nice little pass. And then we'll swap back. Try to find it. Oh, found it. Oh, come on. I don't know how much to lead it. I don't know. Yeah, so then, even though that thing's used all of its payload, well, we still have one of these things, which we can use for, no, damn it. Anyway, forget about that. I've been IndieMan. This has been a very, very topsy-turvy episode, but I hope that you can enjoy it and subscribe, and have a great day. I've been IndieBin. See you later.